Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video and thoughts here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 3 of season 4 of Golden Kamuy. But before starting this video, as always, keep subscribing to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me because many adventures are coming on the channel, so stay tuned and keep on watching. In the previous episode we noticed that Hijikata could make it and now he's free as before, but now let's see what's going to happen, because I think that Sugimoto, Shiripa and Shiraishi are coming back in this episode. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. I like Noboribetsu, I went there. Yeah. Pretty benefic, yeah. What the F? Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Infatti. He was naked. Eh. No, I don't think so. Maybe he pretended to be an Ainu. But I don't think that that was an Ainu. Oh, no way! Come on! I mean, yeah, they also say no way. Maybe he saw one, but he doesn't wanna say it. I mean, it's just a way to not inform him. But who are these people? Ah! Okay, so that's the strange man. But of course, he's not an Ainu, as we were predicting. Mm, that's such a nice place. I recommend you to go. But that's the Obacha. That's not Ashiripa's grandma, right? Ah, no, okay. And in fact, that was a prisoner. I mean, that one we saw before. Okay. They found him already. Ooh, what the F? Maybe, yeah, that eye is particular. That's why he always covers it, so he can see better in darkness. Wow. Mm. Wow. Well, they all keep fighting to have a sort of a reward, or from Tsurumi or from Hijikata. They always follow their interests because of the treasure, of course. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Mm. Ooh. Wow, this man is unbelievable. He had this skill to use the sound. What the F? Wow, this Kikuta is pretty strong. Ah, okay. Damn it. Mm-hmm. Ah, he was making that sound with his mouth. Yeah, because he was a prisoner. I think you can't trust anybody, even in this group. I mean, they are all struggling to find their goal. So I think then you can't trust anybody over there. Even if they cooperate, maybe sooner or later it will go one against the other one. And that's the sound that he was producing before. But inside a cave, you have even the echo. So maybe he's already far. Ooh. Ah, don't make a lot of sound. Ooh, I know he's there. I thought that he ran away already. But with the echo, it seemed that he was there still. Mm. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, not only good ear, but he can also make that sound. Yeah. Oh, where do we go now? Yeah, because I think that he has this ability. Mm. I mean, he is pretty skillful. Because anyway, he had to survive after he left the prison, so he's definitely. He even has this. He was found. Ah! But is that the sound made by the sandals or by his mouth? Because we saw that he was opening his mouth before. He's injured, so. Ouch! Don't make any sound. But see, he has these headphones, they are not headphones, but they are covering his ears, so he has a way to hear more. Wow. So he knows where to go. Let's see. I hope so. I mean, I hope he can make it. But if he is a good hunter, it means that probably he will find him. He's making noises on purpose. Ah. Oh. Did he make it? Ah, no, he's still trying to confuse him. Hmm. Oh no! What the F? He knew that area pretty well. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. And you are happy for that. Mm. No way. So he got that. Ah. Well, wait, is that it? Mm. See? He doesn't trust the other two. Mm. Ugh. 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 Look, I can't. Yeah, but one thing is that, and the other thing is that someone is chewing it and then spit it out and eat it, baked and eat it. Mm. Oh, wow. Bah, Sugimoto! Ew! Ogata. Ogata. Okay, guys, so this episode was a little bit strange because I can tell that from the beginning of this fourth season, we are focusing on some secondary characters. It's like as if it's another story, you know? I mean, it's always regarding these skins and the treasure, but we see everything from the point of view of these secondary characters, and some of them we don't know them. It's the first time that we see them in this season, and at the beginning I thought, okay, then after these spring hot springs scene, there will be the main scene in which we can see the usual characters we know, etc., etc. But on the contrary, yeah, this episode surprised me because everything was focusing on these characters. And anyway, we see that everyone is trying to accomplish someone's desires, like in the case of Tsurumi, because these characters now that we saw in this episode, they want to find something to bring it back to Tsurumi, so he is going to reward them. And even in the previous episode, we saw other secondary characters who were trying their best to steal the skins from Hijikata and to give it to Tsurumi. So anyway, everyone is trying to reach Tsurumi somehow. And at the same time, we saw even Kadokura that he was really loyal to Hijikata, on the contrary. So see, we have in this first part of the season someone who's really loyal to Tsurumi, and they are trying to do everything they can to reach him or to meet him so they can have this reward exchanged with these skins that they are going to bring to him. And on the other side, we see Hijikata, who was struggling to survive after someone tried to steal his skins. I mean, the skins that he had. But anyway, yeah, this episode seemed like a filler episode. I don't know if in the manga all this is happening or not. I bet that maybe, yeah, that's what's happening even in the manga, because actually Golden Kamuy is not an anime that can give you some filler episodes because they are numbered. I mean, we have a specific number for each season. So I really believe that that's happening even in the manga, but it's interesting to see that even other characters, minor characters, are trying their best to reach this gold treasure, and they are trying to do so in their own ways. And as much as I was saying in the previous episode, everyone is having a goal to reach. Everyone wants to reach this treasure for their own benefits and for their own interests. And we saw in this episode, definitely in this episode, that you can't trust anybody because everyone can hit you behind your back. Everyone can try to steal you the skins every time. You have to be careful what you say, when to say certain things, what to search for. And we saw even in this episode that even this lieutenant was trying to not say anything to the other two members of the Team 7 that they were trying to catch Tsurumi up. And at the same time, we could understand that it was better to not say anything to them because he can't trust them. And in fact, he was saying it to the other member, look, I was waiting that you were coming by yourself. I don't want to say these in front of the other two. So, as you can see, they seem to be a group of people that they are working for the same goal, but at the same time, that's not true. Everyone is trying to reach this treasure in a specific way. Then, of course, there were some hilarious scenes, like the hot spring one, and even later. Oh, look, at the end of the episode, when we finally go back to the main protagonists, look, I couldn't watch it. That was so disgusting. Even if I appreciate Aino's traditions and whatever. Okay. Every time someone is spitting something, and yeah, you could see that they were eating something that was spitted. No, I can't. And then what Sugimoto did to Shiraishi was simply disgusting. But that's Golden Kamuy. I mean, sometimes you find some cringe scenes here and there. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed this episode, but I would have never expected to have these kind of episodes because we are almost reaching the end of the story. So I really believe at this point that a huge plot twist will happen at the end of this season in order to reach the last one, because the last one will be the most important one. I mean, we need to reach the treasure. So I want to see what's going on from now on, because it seems that this is just the beginning of something that it's going to be revealed later. Anyway, at the end of the episode, we saw that there was Koito talking about Ogata somehow. So I think that maybe in the next episode we will see him back. Stay tuned and keep on watching. Anyway, thank you so much for the support, and see you tomorrow with episode 4 of season 4 of Golden Kamuy. Thank you very much, keep subscribing, and see you in the next video.